Hello everyone! I hope we are all doing well, safe and healthy in this time of pandemic. Since last year, offices and schools have transitioned to work from home or online setup. And this change in the working or studying arrangement has been affecting most of us. Setting boundaries between work, study, and home is a challenge. There are a lot of distractions at home and things beyond our control that can negatively affect our well-being. Aside from that, working or studying at home can also lead to sedentary life or physical inactivity. Before, during face-to-face, we walk and move more often. But now, we tend to face our gadget and sit for longer hours. But we know that it's important for both physical and mental health to remain active because mind and body are always one. If we are taking care of our physical health, then we are also doing something to take care of our mental health. But how can we stay physically active while working or studying at home? I am Tristine Anne Bodong, Physical Education Subject Area Supervisor OIC of Miriam College Grade School, and I'm here to share with you some tips on how to stay physically active while working or studying at home. But first, what is physical activity? Physical activity is actually part of self-care, and it's one of the pillars of good health. When we say physical activity, it refers to any bodily movement produced by our muscles that requires more energy than resting. Examples of physical activity are dancing, jogging, playing sports, walking or running with your dog, and even household chores such as mopping the floor, sweeping the floor, and washing clothes are physical activities. Now, how much of physical activity is recommended? According to World Health Organization, children and adolescents aged 5 to 17 years should do physical activity at least 60 minutes per day, moderate to vigorous intensity, while adults aged 18 to 64 should spend 150 to 300 minutes of moderate intensity, or 75 to 150 minutes of vigorous intensity physical activity throughout the week. Why do we need to stay physically active? Our body needs to move, and physical activity gives a lot of health benefits. It can improve or maintain health and fitness. It encourages healthy growth and development for children. It can improve various skills. It can also improve our sleep and enhance our mood. And it also helps the brain to function well so that we can think fast, think efficiently, and be productive. Moreover, meeting the physical activity guidelines can also help reduce the risk of chronic diseases such as heart disease and diabetes, and can also reduce risk for severe COVID symptoms and hospitalization. What can we do to stay physically active at home? Before I give you some tips, remember this. Taking small steps is better than no steps. Now, here are the small steps that you can try in order to be more physically active. Number 1, start small. And the first step is to try. Try to engage yourself in a physical activity that you enjoy the most. You can do it for 3 to 5 minutes only every 30 minutes of the day. Then, make it longer as you progress. And remember to do the physical activity or any exercise gradually, especially when you are just starting. You can also set small goals first. For example, your goal for this month is to stay physically active for at least 20 to 30 minutes every day until you become consistent with it. Then eventually, you'll be setting yourself up for better long-term health. Number 2, make it convenient for you. Maintaining or improving your fitness and health doesn't always mean going to the gym. You can also make your home your own gym by using what you have and by doing simple activities or exercises that you can do at home. You can walk or jog up and down the stairs, or if you want to lift some weights, you can use alternative fitness materials such as books, water bottles, or a bag filled with objects that would make it heavier. And you know what? Using alternative fitness materials can also enhance your creativity. If you're a person who loves to dance, then turn up the music and then start moving. If you love the outdoors and you want to get some fresh air and vitamin D from the sun, then lace up your shoes, step out of your house, and run or hop on your bicycle while still following the safety protocols. If you'd like to do a different aerobic exercise aside from running or cycling, you can use a jump rope and practice some footwork exercises. A jump rope costs 200 to 300 pesos only. Number 3, don't forget to have fun. To make it more fun, you can have an exercise buddy or someone who can be with you and motivate you during your physical activity. If you don't want to get bored during your physical activity, you can also try to listen to music to pump you up. Let me share with you. So what I usually do is I listen to music or podcast when I run outside, and it helps me to divert my attention to it instead of making myself feel that I am already tired. And when I use my jump rope, I always make sure that I jump with good music, and it helps me to keep going or to keep on jumping. 4, wake up and show up. This is a personal tip from me, because I prefer to exercise in the morning before work for happy hormones, and I feel more energetic throughout the day when I do it in the morning. So I already wear my workout clothes at night so that when I wake up, I am ready for my workout. But there are times I feel or you would feel lazy, and that's okay. It's normal. But sometimes all we have to do is to start. Sabi nga ng isang sports apparel company, just do it. Okay, so just do it, keep fighting, and let God do the rest. And if you did it, you can also reward yourself. Lastly, keep exploring. Try and learn something new to keep yourself motivated from moving your body. Any movement is worthwhile, and at the same time, it makes you better. It can help you to be the better version of yourself. Now, here are some of my physical activities that might interest you, and I hope you can try it out for you to be more physically active by taking small steps. Again, taking small steps is better than no steps. end this episode, I would like to share with you the T acronym. It stands for time, effort, and action. Time, if you want something, you have to make time for it. So if you want to stay active and be healthy, you have to make time for yourself. And remember, physical activity is also part of self-care. Effort. Living an active and healthy lifestyle takes time and effort. If you want to achieve something, you have to put effort because nothing will happen if you do nothing. So take action. In order for you to make a change in your daily routine, you have to take action. So start moving more and sit less. The more you move, the more you can have a healthier life. I hope you learned something from this episode. Once again, I am Tristine Bodong from Miriam College Grade School. Thank you for your time, effort, and action in watching this video. Stay healthy, stay safe, love yourself, and stay active.